Josh here at Bixpy, and today I'm going to show you how to mate your Bixpy connector for a good water seal and to ensure long-lasting enjoyment of your product. Making a good seal is critical to the well-being of your device. A poor seal could potentially shut off the system, burning out your batteries, motor, and maybe even shutting off your device permanently.
Remove the connector caps and store in a safe place for future use. First thing you want to do is check for dirt and/or damages to the connectors. You also want to make sure that this little orange O-ring on your battery pack is in place. Put some dielectric grease into and around the edges of your connector. If you're diving below 10 meters or 30 feet, make sure both your main connector and your charging port are completely filled with the dielectric grease. Place your thruster and power pack on a clean, flat surface. One thing to notice is the two small tabs on your connectors. These tabs will have to be aligned to the two notches that are on the thruster connector. One way to identify for yourself where your connector needs to be is by putting a small mark on one of the tabs. Align your connector pins together. If your connector tabs and notches are aligned, you'll be able to push the connector all the way in. Once the connector is in place, rotate the connector lock just about 180 degrees until you feel a counter lock into place. Although you will not hear a click, you will feel a subtle locking click as the connectors mate. Once you have your connectors mated, you can slide the front nose latch and lock in the rear spring latch for a tight and sturdy connection. The first couple of matings are quite a bit tougher as you're trying to break in the O-rings, but it will get progressively easier to mate your connectors. Remember, if you're forcing it, you'll break it. No pliers, no heavy tools are needed.
The most common symptom of a bad connection is convulsing. If your device begins to convulse, stop the motor immediately. Do not continue to push through, as you may cause more damage to your device. Take apart the thruster and the power pack and clean everything with rubbing alcohol. Let it dry completely, and then put it back together and run the motor as normal. We hope this has been helpful, and if you have any further questions, feel free to email us and we'll get back to you. Have fun, and we'll see you on the water.